Thank you, Nick.
Yeah, that's that.
I appreciate it. Let me go to Alex out of Miami, Florida. Alex, thank you for calling. You're on the air.
Hey, good morning.
How you doing, Alex?
Alive.
Alive.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, making a long story short, I don't know if I actually forgave my mother correctly.
What do you mean?
Well, recently I've I've been doing the silent prayer for 2 years. I forgave my mother 2 years ago, and I just, the whole thoughts and all that, but I just noticed that nothing seems to really be changing. I've been doing the silent prayer for 2 years, and everyone, you keep describing it as if you'll be revealed and all this stuff, and nothing's been revealed to me.
Are you?
I keep crying out.
Are you learning to doubt every thought? Just bring every thought into captivity. Don't believe any of them about anything, and you will see that you're doing.
I can easily do that at home, but when I get to work, it's nearly impossible to do. Like, I've been trying to do it. I don't know how. I keep, doing the prayer. I keep asking God for guidance, but it feels like God's just putting me on hold.
No, He's not. Just when you're at work, don't put any of your effort into doing it. Just be aware. So, like when you're working and you forget to be aware of thoughts and you start feeling, right?
I have no idea what that means.
To be aware of them?
Yeah, I have no idea what that means.
What are you doing right? Are you sitting or standing right now?
I am sitting.
Okay. I want you to close your eyes and just relax and tell me what the first thought you see.
I don't really see anything.
So
kind of just like a...
Right. So if you don't see anything, that's good too. Kind of like a what?
I mean, kind of like when you close your eyes, you kind of like see like a light of like what you were looking at before.
Right. So just watch that, and after that, just take one minute. I can't do it long on the radio, but just take a minute and tell me what the first thought you see. Just relax. Just let your hold right in front of your forehead there. Just when you see the first thought, I want to know what that is.
Nothing. It's just like a shape or something.
Well, the reason you don't see them right now because you're watching for them, and they don't want you to watch for them because that's God who allows you to watch for them, right? Mm-hmm. To see them. Mm-hmm. And so, but when you get busy, you forget to watch, and that's when they can come up on you and overtake you. But when you're working, you may get really busy and you forget to watch. But then all of a sudden you notice that you feel like God is not with you. Satan is telling you that. It's not you telling you that. It's not God telling you that. It's just that you were not watching, and the thoughts came and you believed without realizing that they had come, and you believed. But when you just as right now when you sat quietly to watch, nothing came because you're watching. You're aware.
Okay.
So when you get caught up in them, they're going to start making you feel a certain way. They're going to tell you it's not working, that blah, 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 right? And then if you believe it, then you doubt the truth. But don't worry. If you get caught up because you're at work, just relax, and it'll all pass, and you'll be fine. And you'll become you'll grow into that, like a child grow. So be patient. Don't listen to the lies that is not working.
Well, sometimes I feel like I can't. Like, sometimes, like, whenever I wake up in the morning, like, I try to do the prayer, but it just feels like when I do it the first thing, nothing happens. But then after, like, a few hours of, like, going through a routine, I can go back and it actually works.
But when you first do it, when you first wake up, don't you decide if it's working or not. You just do it and go your way. And don't let the thoughts tell you it's not working. Don't have any expectation. Just get up and do it. God knows your heart, and He'll guide you. But don't have any expectation because that's a setup.
Okay, so no expectations.
Right. Don't think, oh, this one didn't work, oh, this one did work, right? It's just still you listen to thought. You listen to the voice of Satan. Just relax, man. It'll be fine. But you
Well, I don't really know how to relax.
you don't know how to relax. You just did it right now when I asked you to sit still for a moment.
All right, how do I do that indefinitely?
The same way you just did it, and you grow into it. But you got to
Okay.
be patient. Don't be frantic-y. Don't be freaking out. Just know if you're freaking out, it's because you believe in a lie. Just relax, let that lie pass, and you'll be fine. Not a big deal.
No. What do you do with like the thoughts that just they're like boomerangs? They go away, but then they just keep coming back.
Just watch them. No big deal. Don't judge them as good or bad or whatever. Just watch it like you're watching a movie. You know how sometimes you're watching commercials, they go by really fast and they come back around and all that. Just watch it in the same way you're watching TV.
Yeah, it's just sometimes they like recently I've been going through like a lot of thoughts about I made the horrible decision of asking God to endure or having me to endure stuff, and then He's actually given it to me, and now I just thoughts of suicide and all this other stuff just keep coming in, and it's starting to affect me at work. So
No, just
like,
relax.
I'm trying to, yeah.
And you're trying to what now?
Oh no, it's just that whenever this is how I know my mother is definitely possessed by a demon. But whenever she calls, it's always at a moment where I'm kind of inconvenienced, so that I can't really, like when I'm driving, when I'm driving my car, I don't want to get into like a sort of like a fight, or not like a fight, but sort of like a stand your ground moment where it's like, I want you to do this. No, I don't want you to do this. Well, why? Sort of like an argument like that when I'm driving or doing something.
Yeah. How old are you?
I will be 30 in 2 months.
Well, when your mother call and you're driving, you don't have to answer the phone.
Yeah, I know, but even when I do call her, it's like the same thing.
Well, don't call her.
Oh, well, it's kind of like you keep throwing it back, and then, it's just going to keep coming.
You keep throwing what back?
Like, I keep, denying the phone, and then, eventually she'll just, call and call and call, and then...
Well,
this again, sprouts from the whole, I don't know if I truly forgave her.
No. She's based on what you're telling me, she is imposing her will on you. I hear that. I'm seeing and hearing that a lot from different people. They're trying to get away from mama, and she just follow them all the way to destroy them. So just block her. If she keep calling, block her. Just relax. No big deal. Block mama. You're a grown man. You have the right to get away from mama. So if she insists on pressing you to be in her life and trying to control you the way it sounds like she is, why don't you just block her?
Because I believe that I am very, what is the word? Women have a huge control over me. I saw.
Like a what?
That women have a bit of a influence or control over me.
Right.
I've seen.
Yeah. Well, just relax and just know that it's a spiritual battle, not a big deal. Block mama from the phone and don't believe anything Thought says about it, and go live your life, man. You're still fighting with mama. You should not be. Because she's had control of you for so long. She's not going to let go. It feels like she's dying to let go when she let go of you. So you got to relax. It's like, you know how sometimes when you break up with a woman, she come by your house and throw a brick in the window and break your car windows. And
I have not had this experience.
You don't want it either, believe me. But just relax and block mama. If you don't want to talk to mama and mama is insisting on calling you anyway, why don't you just block her?
I don't know.
What's wrong with you?
A lot.
What? Like what?
I realized that I know nothing but useless knowledge, and I guess I can say that my cup is empty to the point where there's cobwebs in it, and I'll keep waiting for it to be filled.
It's being filled, but you just don't recognize it. The fact you can see that, it means that your cup is being filled. But don't have an idea what that means, it'll be shown to you.
All right. Now, how do I guess, become like a full-time idiot?
Block your mama.
That simple?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
And don't make anything be so serious it freaks you out, right? There's nothing on earth, Alex, is that important that it'll make you freak out. If it's making you freak out, it's too important. You need to let it go.
Well, feels like I should quit my job then.
No, don't quit your job.
Okay.
Just don't be grateful for your job. Be grateful. And you live on your own now?
Technically, I live with roommates.
Okay. But be grateful. Pay your rent. Live your life. Don't worry about anything. It'll be fine. You'll see that it's working out. But you're still freaking out because you're listening to the lies in your head instead of just relaxing. And at work, when you see that you're caught up, just relax for a minute. It'll pass. And you'll be fine. But don't let your mother... Why is it that your mother is refusing to let go of you? Why is she trying to impose on you?
Don't know.
I
think it's probably because of her mother.
Right. And so just know then that she can't help herself. But you don't have to let her impose on you, though. If she insists, unless there's something else going on that I'm not aware of, if she insisted on doing this, block on your phone. Don't they have something like block on the phone where people just can't call you?
Yeah.
Why don't you do that? Why haven't you done that?
Because this is the first time I have ever had the idea proposed to me.
Oh, it didn't occur to you where my mother is calling me at the wrong time, she is harassing me, and I need to block her?
I wouldn't say harassing. It's just she wants me to, it's the holidays, so she wants me to go spend time with her, and I don't want to. So rather than just say that, I just say, oh, no, I'm working.
Oh, why don't you just say, no, I don't want to, and be done with it? Maybe
then. What comes out of my mouth is I'm working.
Oh. Okay, well, the next time she calls you up, just say, I don't want to. Don't ask me anymore. You got to start speaking up so that Satan can't work against you.
Yeah, I'm trying to. It's just in the moment, I just want it to be over. So, all the thoughts come afterwards.
Yeah,
like
because...
you should have said this.
Yeah, it's coming because you're not saying what you know you should say. Give it a try and say what you know you need to say to your mother.
Okay.
And see how that works.
Okay.
Will you let me know how it goes?
Sure. And then everything else, should fall into place. I'll no longer be, I wouldn't say addicted to sex, but, looking at women and only wanting, basically, sex.
Yeah, be patient. It'll all change. You'll start seeing women as human beings and not as sex objects.
Okay.
Yeah, it'll all change, but you got to be patient. Just take one day at a time. Don't be in a hurry. Don't judge yourself and don't judge others, all right?
All right.
All right, Alice, I wish you well, man.
Thank you.
All right. Just calm down, though. Just live. All you have to do is just live. You'll be fine.
Yeah, I don't know how to do that.
But give it a try. Next time your mother calls you to come over for Thanksgiving, and if you don't want to, just say no. I don't want to. You don't owe her an explanation or anything. You're a grown man.
Okay.
All right?
All right.
But be grateful for your job. And if you, for some reason, you decide, you're tired of working there, be grateful, go to work, and find another job. You can find another job and then give a notice and move on. You do it right, and it'll turn out right.
Okay.
Why don't you like your job?
Because there are 3 women who are basically my mother that work there.
Right. Are they your boss?
No, they are not. I am the assistant manager, and they're the employees.
Oh, well, good. Don't worry about them then.
Well, I can't because where I work, there's a lot of. It's a very small place, so you know.
All right. Well, just notice them and notice that they can't help it. Don't take it personally, and you'll be fine.
I'm trying, but
Because
you know, with the whole when you see women as well.
well, when you start
Sexual
dealing
dis-
with your mother right, when you start speaking up to your mother and be honest with her, you're going to deal with all women in the right way. It's going to naturally start happening for you. All right.
Okay,
All right. Relax, Robert. Alex.
I'll try.
All right, buddy. Take care.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Amazing. It's amazing what these mamas done to these boys. It ain't the white man, it's the mama. Amazing. And this has been the greatest hidden secret on this side of heaven. They had you thinking it was the man. It ain't the man.